Okay, boys and girls, so we just read a book, Goldilocks and Three Bears together, and you were great listeners and you paid close attention to all the details of the book, of the story, and also to the events, the characters. So now we'll try to retell the story, paying attention to all the events and making sure that we retell them in the correct order. To do this, we'll be doing the graphic organizer, so the chart, in other words, where we will put different pictures from the beginning of the story, from the middle of the story, and from the end of the story. Okay, so we'll use those pictures, those cards. They will help us retell the story, not forgetting any events. Okay, so who can tell me, how did the story begin? What happened in the beginning of the story, right? See the beginning? Right, the Goldilocks went for a walk in the forest and she saw and she saw a tiny little house. Okay, and who can tell me who lives in this house? Who remembers? Right, the three bears. Okay. Mommy, daddy, and baby bear. Right. And what did Goldilocks do first when she entered this tiny house? What did she see there, maybe? Right, she saw a table of porridge. A table with 3 bowls filled with porridge. Good, Jason. Right. She ate the baby bears. Look, the baby bears. So this will be already the middle of the story, right? So that happened in the middle of our story. So as you said, she tried all of the porridge, and which one did she like most of all? Yes, very good, thank you. The baby bears one. Great. What happened after she tried this the porridge and ate the baby bear's porridge? What happened after that? Yes, Amelia. Okay, great point. So which of these 2 pictures we're gonna put next? Yes, the one with the chair, right? Because you told that she tried all the chairs, the daddy bear, the mommy bears, and right, and she broke the baby bear's chair. Why do you think she broke it? Did she want to break it? No, right, that was an accident. Probably this chair is too small for her, right? But which one did she like? Baby bear's chair again. Okay. And what did Goldilocks do after she tried the porridge? Then she accidentally broke the chair, the baby bear chair. What did she decide to do next? Okay, Marvin's good. Yes, she went upstairs and what happened? Right, and she fell asleep. In what bed? Who can tell me? Whose bed was it? The smallest one, the tiniest one. Again, the baby's bear bed. Right. So she tried the daddy's bear bed, then she bounced on the mommy's bear bed, and finally she fell asleep. Okay. Is this the end of the story, or there's something else? Right, it's not the end of the story, it's only the middle part. Okay, and now we're going to the end of the story. So when Goldilocks fell asleep, what happened after that? Who recalls it? Okay, Jaden. Yes, you're very attentive. Correct. The three bears, they returned from their walk. And who can tell me why did they go for a walk? Why did they go for a walk? The porridge was already on the table. Why did they decide to go for a walk? Who was a very attentive listener? Yes, Marvins? Good point, right? Because the porridge, it was very, very hot, and they decided to go for a walk so the porridge can cool down. Let's find this in the book for everyone else to recall this. Who remembers it? Was this in the end of the story, the middle, or the beginning? When was it in the story? Yes, that was closer to the end of the story. Okay, let me find this part. Okay, so here it is. Meanwhile, 3 hungry bears returned to the little house. They had been for a walk while their hot porridge cooled down. So Marvins was correct. They went for a walk and waited till their porridge will be warm. Okay, so they returned. What happened? Were they surprised? Were they scared? They were scared? Who remembers? Were they scared? No, they were surprised to find this little girl in their bed. They were, yes, thank you, Jaden. They were angry. Why were they angry? Right, because she ate the porridge of the baby bear. She broke his little tiny chair. And then she messed all the beds, right? Because mommy had to do the bed again. And then she slept in the little baby bear's bed. Okay. And when they came, what did Goldilocks do? What happened with her? Right, she ran away. She was, yes, thank you, Amelia. She was very scared to meet those 3 bears, and she ran away. And did they see her again? No, they never saw her again. Yes, they have never seen her again. Okay, so very good. Look, this is our graphic organizer of all the events, the main events, right, that happen in the story, starting from the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and the end of the story. Okay, I see that you paid attention, and this chart will help you to do your independent work activity. So there will be two worksheets. In this worksheet, students will be asked to fill in the beginning, middle, and end the events from the story. They will draw, and then they will write about them, or write some words, or label the pictures. There will be a choice. And the second one will have also the sequence of events, but here the students will be asked to cut and paste those events in the squares, or the pictures will be already cut for them. And also some of the students will have their personal graphic organizers that have the same pictures, but it just will be individual copy.